Lights are on. Watch for the start. We are underway. World Challenge GT at the Autobahn. Seems fitting to have a Porsche leading the way at the Autobahn. And Tony Rivera, boy, did he get a great launch up and underneath Randy Pobst through turn one, heading down into turn two. Look at the margin for Safronis and Pobst. Dive bombs, straight lines right to the apex. Safronis goes wide. Pobst is through. Drops to third. In the lead coming out of turn two. Randy Pobst at work.
Holy smoke, you'd think that things would work out for him once in a while, and this time it really did. Not the greatest of starts, but along with dive bombing the Tony Rivera car and that Taxmasters Porsche, it's really paid off for Gunter Schaldag. You talked about Andy Pilgrim's start. You see it start to happen here. He does not get into the hole well enough, and if you don't do that, you're going to lose a bunch of spots.
And Randy Pobst said, with all the change of direction on this track, he said, and not long straightaways, which is the one weak point for the Volvos right now, he said, if ever there was a track where we were going to be strong, it was going to be here. Now, you saw Andy Pilgrim, who had a good qualifying run. He did not get a good start. And these cars, these Volvos, with those small but turbocharged engines, if you get it right, they scream off the line. If you don't, they bog down. And I think Randy nailed it. Andy struggled a bit. Randy Pobst, by the way, fastest in every practice session and was surprised with the time Safronis laid down, as was James. James said, we made a little setup change, and he said, we got a little bit of grip from the previous day. Oh, and a big spin. Boy, you don't see that very often. Start. Leader on your right. That is Pobst, and the green flag flies. Oh, and they start fanning out. Not a long run up into this first turn. We're three abreast. So far, everybody looking okay. Oh, and contact, and Rivera spins right in the middle of the pack. Other cars involved as well. We are green. Pobst leading Kabinski. Then that black Mustang, the ACS. Sun Microsystems entry. Hop on board with Andy Pilgrim behind Nick Mancuso. The best place to stay out of trouble? Up front. And Randy Popes has been there from virtually the beginning. Remember, off the start, slipped from second to third, but out of turn 2 was leading. And that has paid off huge dividends. It's kept him clear of all the mess. And look at Andy Pilgrim now, 4th. Behind him, Rivera up into 5th. Then Morgan. And Randy Popes has been nothing short